Hello and welcome to part 3 of this complete walkthrough of the new PlayStation Network game Journey. As you may have noticed, I am not alone. This in fact is one of the key elements of the game, one of the key unique features of the game, in that when you're going through on your journey, you can do the entire journey all on your own and never meet anyone at all. However, if you have the online play enabled, every so often, randomly, at no specific point, it can happen at any point in the game, someone else appears in your game, or you appear in their game, depending on what way you look at it. The magic of it is that you don't know who they are, you can't communicate, there's no way of knowing anything about them, so you end up putting your own personality into them. It's a fantastic game mechanic. I'll be very interested to see what other designers can come up with the same idea. Post-apocalyptic zombie game, meeting someone in the middle of nowhere springs to mind. But you do generate a bond with this person, and it's quite incredible how the only way you can communicate with them is literally with these one-toned button presses that you can do. You'll probably see us communicating in a second. If we have a little look, am I going to talk to you? Hello? There we go. Yeah, see, and by communicating with each other, you do charge the scarf up as well. So there is a benefit of keeping together, although there's nothing to say you have to. You can completely do your own thing. But anyway, back to the actual level and what's going on here. Basically, this level, there's a few points to make here. You have to basically work your way through the level. There's no right or wrong way to do it, but these flying things, as you see there is a trophy to free all of these flying things on this level. So with this walkthrough, I'm pretty much going to walk you through the entire level of everywhere, and there are a couple of trophies on the way. So as the game started, you see straight in front of you, not this bit here, just a minute ago, there was the first flying thing to free. It's pretty easy, it's right in front of you. But then if you take a hard right from there and then just head straight, you come to this little cropping here where first of all you find a second flying carpet thing, and also one of the symbols, the scarf growing symbols. Then if you take an immediate, just go straight towards the mountain from that point, the carpets will try and lead you on a way, which is what you'll probably do naturally on your first playthrough. You'll just naturally follow the flying carpet things. But if you stick to this route, so you go right to the little outcrop, then straight towards the mountain, and you'll go over a few dunes. You'll feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, and there'll be this big one here in front of you. But keep heading towards the mountain, and once you get to the top of this one here, as we struggle up to the top, I seem to have lost my travelling companion. I'm not too sure where he's gone. But anyway, when you get to the top of this mound here and take a look left into the sort of there's like a valley that you can see something right down there. This is a trophy. There'll be a separate video for all the trophies that you can do, but as this is on the complete walkthrough, sharing it with you now, this is some sort of flower hidden in the middle of the desert, and it gives you the trophy. I do believe it pops up, does it? No? Ah, maybe this wasn't the bit of footage, but there it is. Yes, there he is. The Mirage trophy. So yeah, that's kind of like directly north. If we say north is towards the mountain, it's directly north from the little ruin that we saw a minute ago. Then if you carry on heading towards the mountain, up the mounds, you will come to another little ruin in between the dunes, and this one has another one of the wall charts, which are a part of the Historian trophy. Again, there's another movie that will outline the location of all of these. Then again, keep heading straight up the mound towards the mountain again, and you'll go over some more sand dunes, but just in the distance there you could just catch a glimpse of another ruin, that's hidden away in the dunes. This is a lovely level to go exploring. And in fact, the other trophy for freeing all the flying carpet things, or rather, is for exploring and find them. So far on this, we found 2, but we'll show you the rest of them on this. This little outcropping triggers a bit of an explosion. There we go. And that then makes these things appear, and has left, if you see up there, another one of these magic symbols. Use your cry to get to it, otherwise you'll be jumping around for ages. You have to summon all the bits of material in order to make the jump up to it. And then again, head straight towards the mountain, and then you reach the top of that sand dune, and it's a lovely, look at that view, it's a lovely sand dune that goes all the way along, and you can see the sort of built up area down there. Now you go there to obviously continue with the level, but if you ignore that and just run all the way along this dune to the west, if the mountain's north, but all the way along, or left, and you'll see another ruin in the dunes. This is sort of on the other side. Now there's 2 things to be had on this little section here. To the right, which is where I'm going to fly to now, there's another flying carpet trapped in this box here, which you can free him, like so. And then also on top of this sort of ruin here, you can walk around this side, use your calling to help you boost you up. There's another symbol, scarf lengthening symbol. Now it's really good to get these, because things like getting up the top of that is actually quite difficult if you haven't found all the other symbols beforehand. But as you can see, the scarf's getting quite long now, and you can do lovely jumps like this. Look, you can. Oh, it's beautiful. So yeah, I'm getting caught up in the footage myself there. And if you then head directly south from that ruin, you will then see another small little ruin outcropping. And here is not only another flying carpet, but also another of the historian trophy, the sort of these little story things that occur, which you need to open up. It gives you a little snippet into the world. I've been impatient there, didn't really show it, but that's where it is nonetheless. And another flying carpet. Now you're getting, so that's 4 of them now. Before you then go running to the main part of the next of the level, the actual objective, as it were, there's still some more of these to find. This one here, actually, the one that we're about to find now, if you follow the first flying carpet, they take you to this one anyway, and that it's just I've gone around it in on a bit of a loop, but it's a full circle loop that means that you will get everything, and you'll get the achievements, both the Mirage and the Explorer trophy. You'll get them if you do this route. You can go around the other way, there's no set route at all, but this was just a route that I found that meant that I encompassed everything and didn't leave anything behind. This one opens up and you get a load of flying carpets out. Like I said, you probably on your first playthrough you'll probably get to this one second, but I just ended up waiting and doing it a long way around to make sure I got everything. And once you've got them, you can then head off to the main objective, which is towards the mountain. So just head towards the mountain. But now you have all these flying carpets now, and if they touch you, they power up the scarf. You can try and fly on them, as I did a little bit there, but if they touch you, you can do it. Or alternatively, you can call out to your friend, and if you have a friend, a companion, and he can help you as well. But it's quite an expansive level. It's a beautiful level though. But then once you get to the mound, and you can get to the next part of the level, the main sort of built up area, looks like an old disused temple of some description. You can glide down, the mood gets all darker and sinister, quite bleak. But there's nothing really down here. You can spend ages running around in the sands down here, but basically you can hop straight up onto the main tower, following this route round, and climb up. Using the flying carpets that you've freed will take you up the broken parts, which is why you really should free them. And this one here, there's a guy here, look, you need to free him. If you want the trophy, you need to free this guy as well. He's in there. I'm just telling my friend to do it because I'd already got the trophy at this point, and I was hoping that he might get it as well. And then once you're up to this level, it's just a case of following the route around. It's such a lovely game to play when you find someone and that to go around. It's great work, really good. You really do start to feel a little affinity with your friends, whoever they may be, which is a great thing. You can be playing with anyone, it doesn't matter, you kind of make it up. But as you go around the whole part, as we see, another one of the flying carpets, and he will help you up to the top where you can see the final plinth. But if you don't go up the stairs, which is what you would normally do, and I'm just waiting because I want to show this guy who's following me as well, if you go around this little bit here, you will find another scarf lengthening symbol, and that makes it complete for this level. And then once you've got all them, you can fly up to your plinth. As you can see, there's 4 symbols, and you can see them, they're all lit up, and that's the end of the level. So join us for the next part of this walkthrough.